Here just a second. So welcome guys. I'm gonna hand this over to Jeff here in just a minute, but I want to remind everyone, welcome to the Tuesday Night Reaction Zoom. Remember your common courtesy, try to keep your microphone muted. We will be opening up for Q&A and some amazing testimonies after the presentation, so stay seated. As I mentioned earlier, if your name on here is iPhone, iPad, Galaxy, try to change it in case you win. That we give away some pretty awesome prizes at the end of the show. So welcome to our VP of Corporate Communications, Jeff Arbaugh. Thank you for joining us once again.
Absolutely, Billy. Glad to be here. Happy Tuesday to everybody. As I said, I think for those of us here in North Carolina, we've survived bitter cold temperatures and tornadoes and some rather biblical weather conditions. So I hope everybody's safe. I don't know if everybody's having as much fun as I am right now with this. I think all the changes that we've made over the last 30 days with the reduced BV and the reduced enrollment costs, but things are popping, and I'm really excited. I hope you all are too. A couple of announcements tonight, and I will try to keep this short. Remember, for anybody in the North Carolina region, South Carolina, whatever, if you're within a couple of hours, on February 29th, we're going to have a presentation at the Hilton Garden Inn in Mooresville. I think some of you have seen the announcements. If you haven't, keep your eyes peeled, because we're going to get a little more aggressive with our marketing, our promotion of it over the next couple of weeks. So if you can at all make it, please join us. And what a great opportunity it is if you have anybody that has even shown a slight interest in what you're doing and wants to know more. As you know, it's a great way for us to help present the products and also the business opportunity to other people. And it's not a pressure situation. We're not overly aggressive, but we all believe in these products. For the new people that are on here tonight, I do always like to start off by saying on our Tuesday night Zooms that these are really Zooms to help go over some business building tools and some tips and find out how we can continue to help everybody. We don't focus that much on the product. We will be going over the product a little bit tonight with one of our slideshows, but it's mainly about the business tonight. Tomorrow night, as Billy may have mentioned, Lindy is back, and Lindy and Victoria are going to once again form a tag team and do their product Zoom at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and that's really, really informative. Victoria, I won't say Victoria for somebody so young, I'll just say Victoria. It really, really is knowledgeable about a lot of stuff, and the more you hear it, I think the more ingrained it becomes, and it helps you share the product in a way that's positive as well. So that's tomorrow night. For tonight, we are going to be going over, or Billy's going to be going over, a couple of new tools in the back office. We'll go over how to get into your back office, as we always do, because we want people to know the process and where to find these things. I don't know if the home office is going to pull those things up now to show. I'll wait and see if they do. But we have several new slideshows, and here we go. So we go to the back office. Once again, folks, click on My Back Office up there towards the top, the right. Enter your user ID or your ambassador ID number and your password. And you get on in there. And as you notice now, we don't have any more headings. We're trying to clean this up as much as possible and make it as simple for everybody. So we've taken the video tab off of the main menu bar up there, and we put them now under library. So if you see where the cursor is, if you click on library, again, this is where we're putting all of our tools now. And guys, there's a lot of tools in here. There's a lot of tools. So if you go 2 down now to videos and slides, some new tools were just added. Some new PDFs, slideshows basically, were added in the last couple of days. And some of these presentations, these PDFs, are really a way to mirror what Billy is doing and what Billy is doing so effectively. He's, as you all know, our top ambassador, our top earning ambassador, and we keep trying to be able to capture what it is that he's doing so successfully. If you are sitting here listening, looking, and not going into your back office, well, I don't want to scold you, but these tools are all right there for the taking. So if you scroll down now, again, we've got, she's going a little bit fast. Got several, the presentation from last week, which is what am I doing? So if we go to the business overview, we won't go through this one, but if you click on that, you can kind of see these, again, presentations are really what allows you under any set of circumstances, whether you know somebody, whether you don't know them well, whether they're a family member, whether it's somebody that you've just talked to, somebody you haven't seen in a while, these allow you to reach out and present this in a way that's rather non-intrusive, in a way that's designed to, again, pique interest. Again, the process here is real simple. It stays the same regardless of how many tools we add. You share the information about the product, you know, what makes us better. You get them to try the product, and you share the business. As we've learned over the last couple of weeks, there is absolutely no reason why somebody would not sign up for quote unquote the business. I've said over the last couple of weeks, I have people that have joined my team that say they don't want to do the business, that are actually doing better than some of the people that are doing the business. So, you know, don't let that phrase, weigh on you. It's not a burden. So if we go down to some of these new tools, Billy's going to go over a couple of these for you tonight. There's Victoria's Reaction Products. I think Billy is going to go over tonight the what is reaction, I believe, and one more, Billy, you know what that is. So at this point, I'm going to turn this over to you, Billy, and you can share these PDFs. These are all available to you in your back office. You can download the link. You can text the link to people. So if people, again, don't have the time to meet, talk, this is a great way to reach out and begin the engagement process, which is what it's all about. Engage and then convert. On that note, big My Life Simple welcome to Billy Workman, our top ambassador.
Thank you, Jeff. So surprise, surprise. I'm constantly finding new tools that Reaction My Life Simple is adding in for us, right? Jeff doesn't even know about this. I took these PDFs that we're about to show you guys and actually did a Zoom with them, and then kind of wrote down how it went with each slide, took some notes. I'm going to demonstrate that and kind of how that went for you. These PDFs are something you can send, and I've been sending them as text messages, Facebook messages, emails, anything. They're a PDF. You can download them, share them. Everything, we keep saying it, is getting simpler, and it really is. There's so many tools that are getting added every single day, every week, that make our lives just that much better. So I'm going to walk you through them, starting with the products, which is what is reaction. All right, so this is what is reaction. Again, this is a PDF, fully shareable with everybody, available in your back office now. So it's going to talk about the product side of it. So reaction is beyond CBD. Guys, this is the next level to CBD, and I keep pouncing that on people and pushing the beyond CBD because it is, and we're going to get to that in a minute. But just remember that, beyond CBD. So this is whole plant medicine, using the plant in its entirety. Again, I'm demonstrating kind of how we went through this. I was playing a PDF slideshow, did a screen share and a Zoom, and just did some bullet points on it. I'm not going to sit here and read every page to you guys. I highly encourage you when we're done here to go back, find these. Jeff can show you once again at the end how to find them again. These are so awesome. So, all right, so this is whole plant medicine, using the whole plant, everything in its entirety. Move this out of my way right here real quick. So some of you guys have heard this. This is grown under, all reaction products are grown under the North Carolina Hemp Pilot Program, ensuring these products are 100% federally legal. That is so important to us to know, and that's a huge name when it comes to the hemp industry. Now let's talk a little bit about the lab. So this is an ISO 9001 lab, the only one in the world. Quality is key and reaction is leading the forefront on technology. So that is so important to us, knowing that we are the game changers. We have the product that is second to none. again with that, is the ISO 17025 manufacturing facility, providing 100% consistent and unmatched products. Superior. Along with the lab and the manufacturing comes third-party testing. So third-party testing is done with every step of production, ensuring everything is meeting requirements, and again, is 100% federally legal. There's multiple hands on this, ensuring that everything we have is up to par. So Reaction owns it and controls it all, from seed to bottle to shelf to you, 100% right here in the US. Reaction is one of only a few companies in the entire world that does 100% of production under one roof. So Reaction is committed to giving us, the ambassadors, and our customers the absolute best products available on the market today. So again, guys, this is just a little touch point. This is something that you can share with people. Let me fire my video back up here for a minute. When you're talking to someone, kind of tell them a little bit about what you're doing, blending CBD into your conversation. A great PDF right there of that's the product. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to share with you kind of the next steps here of how this went from talking about products into sharing our compensation plan and how to join our journey. Just give me 1 second here. So wondering why I've turned into a CBD crazed person? Along with the second to none products, there is a business side to this that is, in my opinion, life-changing. You have the chance to get in on the ground floor of this massive company right now. Do these products sound like something you could see yourself using? And do you think you have 2 people in your life that could really benefit from them? Let me show you some info on the business and see if you would be interested in starting your own company just like I did. So this slide is going to tell you a little bit about the compensation plan and what Reaction's projecting to pay out this year. So there's huge growth opportunities as this industry is excelling at a fast pace. Reaction in My Life Simple is projecting $25+ million in commissions in 2020 for ambassadors. So that was on Market Watch. It's a huge thing for us. So these products have helped me so much, from sleeping better, ADHD, and my nerves with racing. I don't know what I would do without Reaction. And there are also so many people in my life that have been touched by these products. So whether you're looking to make a few bucks or just simply feel better, or heck, maybe even both, the time is now. So with Reaction in My Life Simple, you get it all. All the tools to start your own business for as little as $25. Let that sink in. For $25, you can fire up your very own business. Plus, you can earn while you're learning, and the new tools are constantly being added to make our lives simpler with My Life Simple and Reaction. Plus, weekly Zoom conference calls to keep you tapped in. Here's a really cool part about this. Everything is in the cloud. Welcome to 2020. You can work on your business from anywhere. You can even access your website and back office on your cell phone. That's how simple this is. Once you become an ambassador, you're in business. At that very second, you're eligible for retail commissions. By sending people to your website, you can make 25% commission, and the company even takes care of shipping the products to them. Guys, this is just the beginning. We haven't even scratched the surface of what's to come. With Reaction in My Life Simple, there is no limitations to how much money you can earn. It's unlimited. Reaction in My Life Simple provides everything you need to start and grow your business. Take it from me. This is my first time doing anything like this, and it is simple. and it's quite enjoyable. So I wanted you guys to know that person to person, this is amazing for those of you that are new. The products speak for themselves. With the cryosonic and nanotechnology, our bodies consume almost 100% of the reaction products we use. Put these products in the hands of the people around you, and they will do the work for you. Focus on the health, and the wealth will come 10 times full. Stop waking up every morning and making someone else's dreams become a reality. Start building the business of your dreams today. Are you ready to join me in my journey? So again, I highly encourage you guys going back and kind of reading that, making some notes, make it your own. Everything that we have here, all the tools that Reaction and My Life Simple has given us, they make our jobs pretty simple. So take everything that I use. You guys are more than welcome. We mention this every single week, every day. Reach out to us and we're here to help. I'm just an ambassador just like you guys. I love this. I love what these products have done for me, for the people in my lives, my pets, even my pet pig. It's changed his life too. So I know that between the products and the compensation plan, this is just the beginning, guys.
Billy, thanks very much for that. I did want to just briefly touch on the fact that, as you know, there's different touch points, there's different contact points or marketing channels, as we call them. There's different ways that you begin an engagement with somebody. We've gone over some of the Facebook stuff. We've gone over some of the email stuff, the posts, some of these videos, some of the scripts, et cetera, et cetera. They're all the same thing when it comes down to it. Like I said, we've got a lot of different tools here, but it still comes down to this. Pique their interest, start an engagement, get them to try the product. That's where it starts. Again, what Billy said, I think last week or the week before, about the fact that he carries around a jar of gummies and a tincture and some cream everywhere he goes. So, you know, again, be reasonable with your goals, guys, and use these tools. There's no person now that we haven't covered as far as a relationship, whether it's somebody in your family, whether it's a friend, good friend, acquaintance, and sometimes people that you haven't even met yet. And I can speak to the power of the fact that, as we've talked about, sometimes it takes up to 7 engagements or 7 touch points to get somebody to make a decision. And my recent story was, after, you know, doing what I'm doing with my posts and my reaching out to people, I had somebody come up to me when I was out a week and a half ago and said hi to them, hadn't seen them in a while, and they said, listen, I want to hear about what you're doing. I want to hear what this reaction is. And some of you have already seen, she owns 2 salons, and got together with her, and she's a new ambassador now. And I think she's going to be amazing at this. So these tools are, again, designed to reach out, whether it's just simple as, hey, what do you know about CBD products? And then you can go into everything in a very orderly fashion. It all is about the same thing. It's a very, very simple process that you can do. You can teach the 2 people that you bring in or more. You can teach them how to do it, and we can all employ these tools to our advantage. I think everybody's probably got something in this back office for them as far as presenting the opportunity. So I know we're going to open this up to questions tonight. We're going to keep it short and sweet. We do have a, sorry, I just got the winners texted to me from our home office in Omaha, Nebraska. The winner of the t-shirt tonight. Oh, this makes me very, very happy. Regina Henderson, you have won yourself a Reaction t-shirt. So congratulations, Regina, on that. We'll need your size, so you can reach out to Billy or one of us, or just email support, and we'll get that off to you very soon. And the winner of the license plate tonight is Jonathan Lewis.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
So congratulations to both of you. As some of you may have seen, we had our second R located in our jar of gummies over the last couple of days. I don't know if you saw the original post from, who was the first one? But it's a pretty cool package that combines products and also some marketing materials like stickers and shirt and I don't know, hats in there, that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. So again, keep on the lookout for your R's. And if you are selling the products or giving them out, make sure you let that person know to keep their eye open for the R, or the little thing that looks more like a cough drop kind of thing with an R on it. Keep their eyes open, because they may be the winner and not even know it. On that note, I'd encourage anybody to speak up, ask any questions they might have about some of the stuff we've gone over the last couple of weeks, the new programs, or what we covered tonight.
And Jeff, I just want to say too, I want to add to this while we're open up for Q&A. I'm 100% confident in both of those slides that we just showed you, both the PDFs. I want to kind of demonstrate it a little differently for you guys. Everybody can read and everybody can share. That part of this is pretty simple. Our goal here is we want to drive people onto Zooms and get them face to face where they really can feel that passion. So I want to change it up, and I surprised Jeff with that. He had no idea I was going to do it in a Zoom form. So please, I highly, highly, highly encourage you guys to go in your back office and read those, download them, send them to the people in your lives. It pretty much explains everything right there. So now what kind of questions do we have from you guys?
Hey, Billy, it's Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, I was just talking to Jenny Flowers. You know, she's got a really nice group on Facebook, as well as myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have people still placing retail orders that literally I think probably should be, you know, an ambassador. And because we like to do, you know, drawings and giveaways in our groups, which really creates some great engagement, you know, we're investing back into the business and we're getting the products on people. But I was just sharing with her today. I was driving. I called her and I said, you know, we need to connect with Billy. Unfortunately, I got to leave for Vegas Thursday and then gone through Sunday, but maybe in a week or so. But I was just saying, maybe we could get with you, sync up, and maybe create some type of momentum in our group to say like, hey, and then we know our people that we probably should pinpoint specifically in a messenger, but set up a contest to say, if you're interested, you know what I mean, and getting 25% off for $25, we, you know, and get you on and show us how you use that Zoom as a way to, and sometimes it's just bringing somebody up, you know, from the upline yourself. I mean, you've made it work with the Zoom and the PowerPoints and that kind of thing. Maybe we can create some engagement in our group and maybe kind of focus to see if we can't get some ambassadors on that way through specific contact with people that really should be getting the discount, you know, and two, maybe create some engagement in the group to see like, hey, you know, worst case is you're going to potentially win a product, you know what I mean, by joining the Zoom and learning about the opportunity to get the 25% off for 25. You know where I'm going with this, right? So I
I totally understand.
Okay.
Think of another contest you can have. The way that I'm doing this, when you join me in my journey, you win 100% of the time. I give you a free bottle of gummies. So that's a $25 retail value. And you can get in the company for $25. So there's a few things that we can do with it. And I love the way that you guys are doing this. Very interactive with it. So I applaud you guys
stay
for that.
tuned. I told her to get with you directly sooner than me because I'm going to be, you know, trying to keep things engaging in the group while I'm in Vegas daily. You know me, I'm always posting a couple things a day. And I think that's important. If you guys have a page or a group that you stay consistent, people are watching, right, Billy? They do, right? And then guess what? Yeah. There's people that literally have bought products from me that never commented on any post or liked anything. It's crazy.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And guess what? This is just the beginning because there's people that are reaching out to me. And Lindy brought up a good point today, and Jeff just touched on it. The 7 touch points. I want everyone to let that sink in. My own sister that joined as an ambassador took about 7 touch points to get her to join. And that's my own sister. So there's different people that are they're watching. People are watching no matter what. The power of the internet these days is pretty special. People are watching you and what you're doing and what you're behind. They're keeping an eye on it. So keep doing what you're doing. Everyone keep staying active on Facebook. If you're not part of the Dream Team yet, make sure that you go to Facebook and search for the Dream Team, and we'll get you put in there.
And Sarah, hang on one second. I know you wrote that you've got a testimony, so hang on to that for just a second. Let's get through the questions that I would love to hear what you'd like to share. And yeah, guys, in sales, it's called a pipeline. And so there are people you're going to meet. They're going to be interested right off the bat, and they fall into a certain category, and you engage them, and it's all about engagement. As far as following up, getting them the materials, getting their questions answered, getting some products in their hands. But then there are other people that take a little bit longer, that want to try the product and see about it for 2 weeks, want to learn about it. Just constantly keep them engaged. As we've said in the past, no doesn't mean no, it means not now. And I've had a number of people who have known what I'm doing for several months, and it took them a while before they went, okay, now wait, what are you doing? So yeah, it's all about engagement and keeping them engaged. Is there any more questions? If they're not, then Billy, let's go to Sarah's testimony. If there are no more questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her unmuted here. There we go. Hello, Sarah. Let's see if we can hear her. Sarah, can you hear us?
One thing that I noticed, Billy, it's Victoria, is sometimes they can't use their microphone. What I could say a suggestion to do is if she gets out of it and then comes back onto the Zoom, and then whenever it says, how would you like to talk, I always push using internet dial. That's usually what works best in order to get your microphone to work.
Okay. All right, sorry about the technical difficulties here. Let's see if she can get jumped back in. In the meantime, does anybody else, while we're waiting on Sarah, anybody else have anything that they want to add or questions, testimonies?
Hey there. I have a testimony.
All right, hang on a second.
It's Lisa Grant.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I just got home.
It's okay.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, this has to do with my sister-in-law's dog. She has some kind of degenerating bone disease, and she's basically been not active at all. She just kind of sits on her mat, and she'll eat and she'll go outside to go to the bathroom, but that's about it. Just not a lot of life. So I kept telling my sister-in-law, you need to get this product, you need to try. I sent her all the information. She was skeptical. She talked with her veterinarian, and he was like, well, you know, it can't hurt, you know, so just try it. So anyway, she tried it, and I guess there was nothing that really happened for about 8 or 9 days. And then on the 10th day, she was like kind of getting a little bit livelier and just kind of had a little bit of pep to her step. And so then like on the 13th or 14th day, she was outside going to the bathroom and was walking around. And all of a sudden she just started running around the yard like a deer, like leaping and just going crazy. And she was like, oh my gosh, she got so excited. She like leaped. There was like a little hill, and she like leaped and she got caught in this tree. And so
Wow.
My sister-in-law ran up the hill and went and got her husband, and he had to go and like get her out of the tree because she got stuck and she couldn't get out. But then, yeah, she was doing really, really good. And then all of a sudden she had like a little bit of a relapse, and she ordered some more product for her. And they were down here for my sister-in-law's 60th birthday party, and she was very scared because she kind of wasn't walking again for some reason, but they kept giving her the medicine, and she stayed at this shelter, not a shelter, but like a little, place that watches dogs while people are gone. And they kept sending videos every day, and she was running around the yard and everything. So it's pretty cool. She's pretty psyched about, the progress that she's made so far in such a little time.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you for sharing that. That's if everyone else is like I am, I care more about my dogs and my pets than I do myself. So that's something that when the reaction products came out for the pets, it seemed like we turned a leaf and people got very excited. So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you. That was a great story. I like hearing testimonies, and what it brings up is we've been doing these Zooms now for a little bit, and these products work. I mean, none of us would be here if they didn't. And it's about now figuring out the quickest way to introduce as many people as possible to the products. We know they work. We know they're helping people. No one should feel any sort of apprehension as far as approaching people and putting the products in their hands. Everybody can use these products, and if they don't think they can, everybody knows people in their family or in their circle that can use these products. And there's no reason why any of us shouldn't be making money sharing these products, with everybody. They're amazing, and that's why we're here. But let's not forget the fact that we also have the best comp plan in the industry, because that's important too.
Hey, Jeff,
Yes.
I just ran over to Sarah's house because I am her next door neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Trying to help her unmute her thing. It's just a settings on her computer, but I'm going to
Gotcha.
give her the phone so she can share the testimony.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Hey, Jeff, sorry.
Hey, no worries. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, Sarah.
I actually got on the back office today and used a couple of the slideshows and posted them on Facebook today. So thank you for putting those on.
Very cool.
I have been on the products for 6 months, my son and I, and when probably like 7 years ago, I was diagnosed with migraines and seizures to the point where they actually took my license away until they found a medication that would actually help me. I had gotten my license back probably 5 years ago, and just started the product 6 months ago, but I have actually been taken off of my medication and that the neurologist gave me, and I have not been able to I haven't been able to take them without the seizures and stuff. So it's extremely helped me. It's helped me with my anxiety as well. My son has an IgA deficiency. He was diagnosed back when he was 2, and he takes it every day. And every year since he's been in elementary school, he has been homebound from school to the point because he gets so sick. And this is actually his first year that he has not had to be homebound due to not getting ill from being so sick and stuff. So it's helped our family, and we're just going to share it with everybody else.
I think that's great. And as we know, there's no more powerful tool as a personal story, as a personal testimony. If I were you and I had a story like that, I would be incredibly grateful, number one, but I would be shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we all need to kind of just, start feeling comfortable doing. Literally, we have the best product available. And my take on this is that I think that if you're not mentioning it to people, if you're not sharing both the product and the business, you're doing them a disservice too. Like we've talked about, don't make up their minds for them. It's really important to just kind of put it out there, see if you can get them on the products, especially with some of the more chronic conditions that maybe, take a little bit longer. Certainly better sleep happened for me, 3 hours after I ate my first piece of fudge. But what a great story that is.
That's
And Derek, can we share this?
I think we sum that up with life changing. and everything that we do with Reaction to My Life Simple is life-changing. It all starts with the products. Get the products, believe in them. Sarah, thank you so much for sharing that. I can't tell you guys how many times, and I'm not a big crier, but Reaction, there's some things that people are going to share with you guys. Some testimonies that are going to get built off of people that you personally touch and help. That'll damn near make a grown man cry. And I'm telling you guys that from the heart. If you believe in these products, if you have the passion, like I do, you guys might think that, here's Billy, he's just out signing everybody up. I don't want you guys to pass up the fact that I'm so passionate. I tell people right to their face that I would pay $1,000 for that tincture, for a 1,000 milligram tincture. That's how much this stuff has changed my life. Both on the racetrack, off the racetrack, my daily life at work, and helping me focus and feel better. Not to mention what it's done for my pets. So I want you guys to keep that in mind and speak from the heart. When you're working with these products, you're not working with these products. The products are working with you. They're out there doing the work for you. It's our job as ambassadors. We're brand ambassadors. We're just out here sharing our story and touching the people around us. That's what we're here to do. So,
And we are building a team with everybody that took a very early leap of faith here. We're building a team with a fabulous product, guys, and a company that is positioning itself to be an industry leader by year's end. There's a lot of stuff out there, but we are gaining some traction all over the country. I hear stories. I have people reaching out to me. This is going to be a great thing. So, like I said, shout it from the mountaintops, believe in the product. And I think we're all going to be in a very, very wonderful place very, very soon. Anyway, on that note, Billy, I'll turn it over to you to say goodnight if you'd like. And
yeah.
everybody have a great week. And again, feel free to reach out to myself or Billy or anybody else if you need help during the week.
Yeah, thank you guys again for joining us, all the new ambassadors. I'm going to end on this note. This company is built with the goal to will down for 7 generations. This isn't something that's here today and gone tomorrow. These products are going to be around for a long time. Reaction to My Life Simple doesn't plan on going anywhere. So we are leading the forefront. We're in a driver's seat. For those of you that are ambassadors, welcome and enjoy the ride. This is just the beginning. So with that, thank you guys again, and we'll see you next week.
Have a great week, everybody.